not here to help us.
Of course they are. They're the Shogun samurai.
I know how these great lords think. They're here to lay down the law and watch the Jito.
Watch Lord Shimura? Why?
He already lost one battle against the Mongols. On top of that, his nephew's the ghost. One more slip up.
And Oga samurai step in. Take control.
Exactly. Once lords start fighting, keep your head down and wait for the blood to dry.
Mongols burned so many farms. How will we ever recover?
Unfortunately, there may be some validity to that statement. Other way, just stay on guard. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5.
For the end.
I guess I should be clear. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on the PS5. Time recording is 12:09 a.m. Friday, January 16th, 2025. When we last left off, we have finally managed to collect the last fragments of the armor necessary to create the armor that was supposed to be, quote-unquote, fit for the Khan. Not bad armor. It doesn't entirely fit my style. You folks know me. I like more of a subtle kind of look. I want you to underestimate me before I split you in two. And now we're just in the process of continuing on through the main story. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we try and reclaim our homeland, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube above. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links in my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links in my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord.
How we killed the Mongols. They've done worse to us.
And wherever you happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. And the reason why it matters how we kill the Mongols is so we avoid becoming the new Mongols or worse than Mongols. Beyond that, it doesn't. Rah-rah. Have at it. 1 second, folks. Checking a couple of things that just decided to rear their head. Gonna assume that guy I'm hearing over here is just cold and not in the process of, well, hey, look, if he and somebody are finding themselves a quiet moment,
Jin, over here.
It is what it is. Do what you gotta do. I ain't mad at it.
We could use the old road from Omi up through Fort Kaminodake. Only problem is it's held by Mongols. You need help to drive them out. I know some hunters camped on Mount Sago. Their leader's named Takashi.
Friend of yours?
No, but he'll do anything I ask, and his men are good archers. While you're meeting them, I'll slip through your uncle's castle. Meet our friends in Omi.
Lead them to strike the fort from the south. I'll attack from the north, with your hunter friends.
Yeah,
Think it'll work?
it's the best shot we've got, but either way, it's honestly not too bad.
Be careful, you know.
You too.
You have a better shot slipping in than you and a bunch of other people. So, Tonto is still upgradable. Armor is upgradable. Which armor is that? This one. Wait, really? Nah. It's the Samurai Clan armor. I have no reason to do that. I have no reason not to either. It does use silk. I kind of remember New Game Plus having more levels to your armor.
If
But-
your plates need work, let me be of use.
As of this moment, that shouldn't matter. So let's go ahead and get that armor upgrade. I already upgraded the armor that was based on the Khan.
My lord, something very strange is going on in Sago Mill.
Mongols?
I don't know. Everyone walks around as though they're living in the Thousand Hells, but they say nothing is wrong.
Sounds as though something is very wrong.
Yeah,
I'll look into it.
Thousand Hells. As in pain, or are they emotional? Like, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord. We won't stop after the Mongols are gone.
I heard he got very angry because too many Ashigaru fighters died taking Castle Shimura.
Right. He defied the Jito to protect people like us. When he becomes Jito, our lives will change for the better.
What if the ghost doesn't become Jito?
After all he's done, the Shogun will have to reward him.
There's a lot of assumptions there.
I
And
work
while
on
my
all kinds of
goal
armor.
was to do a great deal of good, don't assume Lord Shimura's is to do any different. Dear God.
Much
Another
better
reason why I
protection.
tend not to wear helmets a lot of the
You have
times
my
in
thanks.
games like this. It's just not my style, man. Mongol Commander's armor. It's less flashy than you'd expect, minus the helmet, obviously. But, yeah, it's really not bad. Just not my style. I don't think you can actually get any alteration of color.
We pray for your safety.
But other than the more subtle look of this, which, I mean, like I said, I wish I could get rid of some of the designs, but they're probably cultural and a few other things, so it is what it is. The main reason I wear them is just to clear the map, because otherwise I'd be wearing my Kensei armor. Yeah, I don't actually wear these outfits for bonuses, other than clearing the map. I wear them specifically. Wonder where that goes. I wear them specifically for, other than this one, because of the look. It is what it is. My charms, stats, and skills that make up the differences. Ho hum. I think I know exactly where I'm at, too. Yep. Come on by real quick, buddy. I want to introduce you to somebody. Alright. Well, I guess there's gonna have to be this. Actually, yeah, it's gonna have to be, because that cart looks nice and fully loaded.
I'm right here!
Alright there, guy.
Summer.
Yeah, I've heard. Oh, what was that? Jesus Christ. Alright. So, No. You knew you were gonna die. I commend your willingness to do so, but I do not commend your stupidity. You, if you survive, don't be stupid. If you don't, tell him he shouldn't have been stupid. Oh, had to come say goodbye to Soda one more again. Alright. Wonder if you, I hope not, but I do wonder now if you end up losing your horse in the second game. I wonder what the distance between like locations and all that. Like I said, I'm not actually asking for like actual questions. Most of this is just thinking out loud. But it's like, I wonder the scale of Yote versus Tsushima, since Yote is
Come here and fight.
PS5 primarily versus Tsushima is a PS4 and PS5 port. I think we're done here. You could take that blood back.
Please, help me!
That was weird.
Hold still.
I thought I'd die here.
Be
You
careful
would
out there.
have, no
Take
offense.
this. It's all I have.
These people are here to invade. They're not taking prisoners. And whoever they don't kill is just because they eventually plan to enslave them or to incorporate them into their empire. It happens all the time. All right, then. One more skill it is. It looked like it's real cold over there. Yay. Alright, it's like they're following me. What's going on there? I ain't worried about y'all. Keep it moving. I can. One can always go shopping. There's always something else to get. Whether I need it is another conversation. This game really would have benefited from some like long range something, telescope or something. Like the amount of times I pull out my long bow to actually like see something in a distance. If for nothing else than just for a little bit of recon. I wonder, I never actually thought about it, but I wonder if there's any, like, if moving through grass versus moving just over straight land versus moving through water actually slows your horse in this game. That would be a nice touch. Is it a hot spring? Yes, indeedy, feed the needy. I see you, Mom. What's going on over there? Trying to lead me to the hot spring, are you? That area is just kind of, I don't know. It seemed kind of weird to me. It's probably completely nothing about it. I just don't think I've come across spots like this. The hell, what is? Oh. Well, I mean, I wasn't entirely off. I'll let you live. You can enjoy this nice, pretty sunrise. Once I'm done with my shower, though, well, we'll see what lunchtime has to bring, huh? Alright. Hadn't come across one of these in a while.
I didn't know you long, but you were brave, Taka.
Yes, he was.
As brave as any samurai I've met.
Man.
I hope you knew that.
Yeah. Because even without any fighting capability or anything, he was there. Was right there. And he knew that the Mongols would have let him live and serve. He was a blacksmith. He could have taught them things about Japanese construction and production techniques. He could have elevated their way of thinking, especially with last episode. What was the thing we had found where there was a note? It was one of those. What was it? Conversations with the Khan, I think is what it's called. Yep, Conversations with the Khan. I think it was number 9 we found. Yep. He tells me that this is one of the secrets of the Empire's success, embracing rather than rejecting or dominating. Or dominating. Interesting. So that reinforces why they leave the shrines alone. They want your culture to remain, you just going to serve. Smart. Further reinforcing why he's gotten as far as he has. It's pretty shrewd too, because as useful as it is, it's quite risky. You could just as easily give people something to galvanize themselves against you. Inari, the Kamui, the Kami. There's 1,000 different things that you actually leave intact that they can use to give themselves spiritual strength against you. And as much as some people may not like that, spiritual strength has far more effect on people than they may like to admit. Even those who aren't spirituals to some degree follow certain aspects of it. Midnight Hanabi. I don't think I ever found this in campaign. I know I have it in the multiplayer. It is gorgeous. Look at that. Yes, Sirski. Pierce the darkness with your glinting blades. I've always hated the way these handles look, though. these hilts, for some reason, I don't know, when they shrink inward and then they expand back outward. You don't see that in all of them. You know, you don't see that with like the primary one I use. Oh well, you kind of see that with the Tempest End, but not really. But you don't see that with Hero Tsushima or where are you? The one you start with, Storm of Clan Sakai. I don't know. It just feels like more of a fragile grip to me. And I'm one of those, when I play my games, I want my visual aesthetic to matter, kind of thing. It's the same kind of thing. Oh yes, sir. Same kind of thing I did in the Star Wars Jedi series. I don't like thin neck lightsabers. They look fragile to me because they are fragile. Wrong button. What? There it is with that L1 finger again. I'm wondering how much they kept in Ghost of Yotei. Wait. Sacred Mountain Messenger. The warrior and servant of the Mountain Kami. It's one of those monkey masks. One of those 8 masks. Interesting. What was that? The last bamboo strike or something? Nope. What was that about? Was it because I hit a milestone or something? Hold up. That wasn't the last bamboo strike, but okay, so wait, there it is. Yeah, see, bamboo strikes needed to harden resolve. Interesting. So what? I don't remember if I came across that or not. We'll have to see. Why did it? Oh yeah, because I had selected the bamboo strike. Cool. But yeah, I'm wondering how much they may have brought forward. Like, did they keep the stances, moon, stone, water, and wind? You know. I know they don't have Legends mode in it, but I have heard that they will be adding it, so I'm all for that. Does she have all the stuff that Jin has, like the assassinations? Does she have like, does she start with these things? Do we have to unlock them? Does she have roll, perfect parries, deflecting arrows, rolling whenever you drop from high spots? Like, does she have all of that? Does it carry forward, perfect dodge? Like, do I need to unlock those things? It is what it is. I'm just trying to be sure what it is I'm going to have to shift to. And then again, I'm obviously not asking for real answers. Just thinking out loud. What happened over here? There are walls there.
Should destroy the seashore.
Whoa. Where did I end up? Oh, okay. Well, I need to kind of know what I'm dealing with before I just involve myself. Let's said I should destroy the siege
Mongols are
weapon.
using that siege weapon.
Whoa. They really made me roll into that. No. You forgot I could deflect fire ones too, huh? Yeah. I didn't. It's too bad they don't have a defense to deal with you when you get up close. They just shoot at you. Pretty cool that you can still dodge them point blank though. So, how do I destroy this? Oh, well, I have my answer. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there, I might as well make it a thumbnail. Or a farming in the 1300s at its finest. Actually, I think this is the 1200s. 1 second. (1274), first Mongol invasion of Japan. So, 1300s-ish, but not really, no. Right. Back to the main mission. There's always something else, and this whole region is untouched, so it's just stuff everywhere. The brain is just squirrel. And then it's like, you like this, don't you? Progress, yes, it feels good, yes. Go ahead and head that way. You can progress again a few hours later. Don't worry about with this mission. It'll still be here when you get back, don't you worry. I promise. Say, look kid, I've done this before. I've got the inside track. You're good. Just head on out. Do your thing. Explore. Grow. I know you cold out here, buddy. Thought I was hearing one of those birds. I'm like, alright. Lead me to the promised land. Crane Mountain Shrine, Sanctuary of Ikazuchi no Kami, Kami of Lightning. Sure. Squirrel!
Here!
I know I'm supposed to probably take this journey on my feet, but to be fair, it's cold as hell.
Heel!
Yeah, it looks like I might as well go on foot from here. Could have swore I heard something. Guess not, but luckily that's where I need to go, so problem solved in that regard. That's kind of what I figured. Just started climbing, and Brain was like, well, you know you'll need to be here anyway. When you register, we'll get to going. Okay. Woo! Oh, they just outright took me out with that one. Cool. Uh-huh. No, it's looking like that is the way. Yeah, I just gotta stop myself so I'm not carrying that extra momentum as you do. I'm like, up. I know what I'm doing. What's going on there? Okay, game. What the fuck? What is the game doing? I'm fine with that. Please do. Reset. What the hell? It's trying to do it again. Am I not supposed to go this way? What the... Okay, game. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing then. Because for some reason... I mean, it let me get up there the first time and now it won't. Damn, do I have to come back here or something? For whatever glitch is going on? Yeah, I was trying to... Okay. I will try this one more time. From the bottom, apparently. Because... I don't know, they might have it locked behind that story event over there. It might not normally be. But it might be locked behind it right now. I don't know. That is weird. Like, look at that. The gaps here, some of them are farther than the other gaps. Like, what's going on right now? I need to get off this mountain. I need to get off this mountain. I need to get off this mountain. Everything is messed up around here. I think that I'm starting to think they might have hodgepodged this place, or not put it through rigorous testing or something. Like, I'm not even picking directions at this point. Now I'm hitting X now. Now I'm not. Like, I don't. What the fuck even? So I press down and jump? Game? What the fuck? You know what? I'm not even finna. I'm not even finna. But they're going to. They'll do that for me. Look at that. And now it's like, hey, it worked. So why don't you keep going? Ugh. Oh my god. I can legitimately say I have never hit any kind of glitch that had any real power for me in this game. If I did, it was so minuscule I forgot it almost immediately, or I didn't see it. But that? I mean, what if you're going for completionist or a trophy? What if you're trying to get all the shrines? What if getting all the shrines gives you something that you can't get otherwise? Like, I don't know. I know for a fact I haven't gotten all the shrines before. Don't know if I ever come up here and gotten this one. There's so many of it's kind of hard to remember. Perks and abilities that terrify are 25% more likely to happen. Yeah, I don't know if I've gotten that before. Oh, I need to get the hell out of here. Sweet, ever-loving God. It doesn't explain why you're vibrating. You know, it's funny, I go back and I look at older episodes of, older Let's Plays of Ghost of Tsushima, and this Firefly was not initially a thing. I think the controller just vibrated like it does, but the Firefly was not initially a thing. I guess it was too vague. I can see it if it is. You know, it happens. There's always something. Sashimono banners. I'm like, it's one of those banners. I just can't remember the exact name. No. Takashi. Where's your camp? I'm assuming it's around this. Watchtower. Okay. No, shit. I just hear talking. I'm like, all right, well, somebody's finna have to die. It's bad when that's your first reflex. It's assuming that every time you hear a voice that you don't know, you finna have to kill it. But hey, odds are I ain't wrong. Unfortunately. No rest for the wicked, as they say.
You're welcome at our campfire, my lord.
That's what's up. Give me a second. Let me see if I'm welcome at your campfire shops. Would love a welcome at
in these times, my lord.
I know, which is why I would love a welcome at your campfire discount in order to help ease tensions on the road, decrease these Mongols out here. I know it's crazy, but I'm just one man. But you can help me make a difference.
Take your time. If you can bring more, it's yours. I hope it serves you well.
Some of these colors I have just never really been able to get into as colors overall.
Your victories give us hope.
Some are just a little excessive for me. Like, ain't nothing wrong with green, but like strong green, it's like Jesus.
Are you Takeshi?
Unless I'm like in camo or something, you know.
You know my name?
I'm Jin Sakai. Yuna sent me.
She's alive? Where is she?
The Mongols blocked the pass to Omi. I have to open the way, and I can't do it alone. Yuna told me you can help.
Sounds dangerous.
I thought you were an expert hunter, leader of the best archers in the prefecture.
Is that what Yuna told you?
She thinks you care enough to fight. Is she wrong?
About me? No. But my people need a reason to risk their lives.
Valid.
It's going to be a cold winter. Why spend it on a mountainside hunting squirrel when you can live in a warm fort?
I know that's right.
If we can stay till spring, we're in.
You have a deal.
This won't be like hunting wild boar. Come over here and you'll see.
They ain't even asking for home. They're just asking for time to survive. I can respect that. 100%. They ain't even asking for home. They ain't asking to take over the fort. They ain't asking to take over the responsibilities of the fort. They just need space for their people.
Mongol archers guard the gate. Patrols ride in and out all day.
If we can get in from this side, Yuna and the rest of my friends will hit them from the south.
Yuna will be there? All right.
The fort was built around the cliffs. We can use them to get inside.
Woodcutter camp. Supply lumber to the fort. Haven't seen anyone there since the Mongols showed up. How good are you at climbing?
Better than average.
Luck's about to turn.
It's obvious who's in the friend zone and who needs to get out that friend zone. That's unfortunate for you, bruv. You obviously feel a certain way she don't. Now, obviously, in terms of her and Jin, they feel a certain way too. That's fine, but I'm just talking about in terms of him. He's setting himself up. Yuna will be there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not really going to matter, bro. Trust me. It may matter to you. It won't matter to her. Best thing you can do is save yourself from that. Now, you may say it's ridiculous. I say, that exact reason is why I'm here and why she knows you'll help me. So, take that for what you will. You helping me just happens to coincide with something we actually need to do. So, yeah. Where are you taking me? What? You know what? It was the bird attack. I never actually checked that. Guess not. Missed opportunity. Bye now. You can keep that all the way to yourself. Oh, really? You get to die. It gets to hurt. That's what you get. Now I'm finna have to sweep your entire... Yeah, what's up? Yeah. I know, that's how that goes, though. Alright. Fair time. And as the sun sets on Tsushima, so too do the sun sets on you all. Fools. Okay. Now, where were you trying to take me? Alright. Wait. Alright. Hey there, guy. Wrong target. No. You out or what? Alright.
You're going to be all right.
My life is yours, Lord Sakai.
I'll see that you keep it.
No.
I could use information about the area.
I don't know much. Just that the Mongols have taken over the lighthouse on Kubara's coast.
A fine outpost for scouting. Thank you.
It would be if I could zoom further than my bow. Why do they tell me stuff like that? Still, it might still be useful though, so we'll see. Where was that bird trying to direct me? Damn it. Wonder if that Mongol's still around. Like, I doubt it, but it'd be interesting if you actually like can spot him or even chase him down. Watch him go like all the way across the map from where he was to some actual camp or something. I'd do it just to watch. It's pretty crazy in games when they actually let stuff like that happen. There was some character, I can't remember his name, in Fallout 4 that you save, trying to be careful with my words here, folks. Let's just say you save from dying, and he'll ask if he could just go to a place, right? And you can follow him the entire way, and he will run through problem after problem. And if memory serves, sometimes he'll even get himself killed. That's funny, himself. I guess he's two-faced now. I don't know what the bird was trying to show me. It's not showing me now. You may continue to live. Well, I guess not. Oh, nah. Bitch. Set my horse on fire. And then me. And you had the audacity to set yourself on fire and thought I was gonna let you just punish yourself and that would be enough. Huh. That's not the button I meant to hit. Hit him with the now bend down and choke yourself.
Time to head for the woodcutter camp.
Not with your hand, numbnuts, with my hand. Yeah. Is this sequence? What is the sun going down or something? Because I wouldn't mind doing this as a black op.
Climb, but it took hours. If we sit up here much longer, the Mongols are sure to see us.
Back away from the edge. I'll be right up.
Sure you will.
Did you see that?
Shut up. Yuna's got some interesting friends.
Let's plan our attack.
Damn, I go too fast?
Over here.
We'll get on that roof. Control the high ground.
That's why I hate moving when people are talking in games.
You sound like Yuna.
She was a good teacher. Archers on that ridge will have a good view of the courtyard.
And plenty of targets.
The bulk of our force should go there.
You men with me. Everyone else get to the ridge.
If the enemy sees me, take them down.
Understood. Good luck.
Now at this point, time to keep things a little quiet. I mean, that would be better. It's more stealth. I lose 20% detection speed bonus, but that ability to be significantly detected slower is actually, it's actually pretty legit. Interesting. Yeah, no roll, Jen? Okay. No roll, I guess. Folks, if y'all got yourselves some popcorn. Got ourselves a noise show going on over here.
You can get back on bed.
Okay. It looks like it's not to be getting fast. And then we clean up the stragglers. No, no, no. No, no interferences. He said shoot them. I said no. Oh shit. It's an entire war on the roof up there. Alright, let's go. You made it. Regroup with the hunter's home. You say regroup. I say shopping. I also need to pick up more hallucinogens. There's poison around here. I don't think I've seen any hallucinogens though, other than the lead up to this area. Oh. Well, that's a shame. I know, buddy. And I would have just straight let you go, but you and I both know we were going to be fighting, and it was going to be that whole thing. And would have given you a chance to stand on your own 2 feet. Under normal circumstances, I probably would have let you do it, honestly. Damn it. And I'm like, I see poison around here. So wait, hold on. I wonder, did he ever clarify what that poison was? I'm assuming it's wolfsbane, because wolfsbane was what we used to poison the Mongols' men. I mean, Khotan Khan's men. Doesn't say. And I'm not a botanist, so like I can't just look at a plant and tell you what I'm dealing with. Even botanists, I suspect, can't just do that most of the time. All right. Oh well. Ugh. There's always more. There you are. Kunai or is. Yeah, I'm not seeing them, so there might not be any here.
What sort of animals would do this?
The Mongol kind. The woodcutters must have resisted them.
Let's kill every bastard in this fort.
Another patrol. We'll ambush them when they come through. Hide.
You heard him. Move. Open fire on my signal.
What? Oh.
Yeah,
that's messed up.
Get closer. Now, kill them all!
Caught one of them flaming arrows.
Come on, everyone. Let's get to the bridge. I heard Lord Shimura has an army with samurai from the Shogun. Why aren't you leading them?
Huh. Do I tell him I broke ties? Because on the one hand, I did break ties, but at the same time, we are allies in this. But at the same time, do I tell him I'm scouting? I'm an unusual sort. It might be easier to believe that they might not want me around the rank and file men to influence them. Thing is, telling him that I broke ties could very easily start to create a schism. And we could end up with some sort of civil war starting from Tsushima.
He sent me ahead to clear a path.
He couldn't spare one samurai to come with you?
I told him you'd help me.
That he'd love that.
Oh, we're beyond that initial gate system. Well, time for more shopping. Some of this I don't really need to do. It's pretty easy to get money at this point, just from most of the stuff you do. But you never know when you're going to get those items that you really need for something. My katana's maxed out. The outfits I've got are all maxed out. Hold up. Why am I still collecting all this shit? Because I'm not going to upgrade my Tonto. Yeah, I'm tripping. Let's keep it moving. The most I need is ammo. And the ability to purchase more. So, no need for exploration from an economic standpoint. Reflex to just pick up money, though. Gentlemen, just a minute. Oh, what?
That came from the southern gate.
Guess not.
Over here.
Yuna!
She did that?
We have to get over there. Let's get a look at the bridge.
She's picked up a few new tricks herself. Yeah,
the Mongols sent most of their forces over there. This is our chance.
If we charge across the bridge, we'll have to deal with that Hwacha quickly.
Could you sneak under the bridge with that hook of yours?
Yeah.
Take the Hwacha by surprise?
Give me a minute.
I could grapple onto the tree and swing across. There's a way up the cliff on the other side.
If they spot you, we can hit them with arrows. Charge across or sneak over. Either way, it'll be risky. We'll follow your lead, Lord Sakai.
Get your people ready to move.
Never really been a bull in a china shop type. Can be, but it's kind of boring. It's too easy. You just run in, guns blazing. Whoa. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Holy moly donut shop. So I guess I'm using the momentum of that first swing. I was hoping not to, because it makes me feel like I'm going to be seen. Stop spinning. Good man. There you are. Gimme, gimme. There are more of you around here. Or are you just gonna introduce me to more poison? It is what it is. I mean, it's not like I have an issue using it. I just have an issue with my enemy learning that I'm using it. That, and obviously there needs to be certain lines and boundaries, but beyond that, it is what it is. You mind holding that for me? Thank you, thank you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right. Now we get to play. M. Wonder if I could be ran up on from behind. Oh, Jesus Christ. Aha. No, I guess I can't be interrupted. Awesome. Awesome.
Reinforcements on the way!
Where?
We have to help my friends at the gate.
At the gate, you said. Couldn't be a second watcher, huh? Yarikawa!
There they are. They brought some friends from Yarikawa.
I figured it out. You're the ghost, but you're supposed to be 10 feet tall.
Keep fighting!
10 feet tall. Breathing fire from my eyes.
You finally got here! Don't get too close! They'll see me!
Stay safe, Kenji.
I'm trying to get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gate.
Sakai! You're just in time.
Keep
There we
swinging,
go.
Norio.
Let's get it.
The ghost!
I thought that was Masako.
The fort is ours, my lord.
Is everyone all right?
Never better.
Everybody's here.
All things considered.
Good to see you, Lord Sakai.
Is it this cold everywhere up here?
You'll get used to it.
Yes, see, unfortunately, that's the other thing. Fortunately and unfortunately, Lord Shimura didn't lose the same way any of these other people did. So they were all put into desperate positions and all too happy to take a win regardless of what it looked. That's why they're so willing to be more flexible. That he wasn't out there seeing the losses like that. He's dealt with it before, but he wasn't out there seeing it like that. For them, it was just too much.
Take any supplies we need.
Understandably, but, there it is.
Prepare to run.
That was weird.
So, you and Takeshi,
That was my old life.
he and his people are more than hunters, aren't they?
Depends on how you look at it.
I told them they can stay and hold the pass for us. But I don't want bandits making trouble for innocent people fleeing the Mongols.
He knows what I'd do to him if they tried.
I think he's been looking forward to seeing you.
He's seen me. We can go now.
Yep.
Let's get everyone to Jokaku. We'll plan our final attack from there.
It's time for the Khan to die.
And in terms of knowing what you do to him, you obviously wouldn't just attack him. You'd make it a point to make it petty. He probably knows you well enough for that, too. But so long as his people ain't a problem, it is what it is. Them being bandits and asking for space ain't really a surprise to me. Bandits or no, nobody has a desire to die. So. Alright, killer instinct. Notice a flashing aura around assassination targets when their allies will be alerted by the threats. I don't know. I mean, I just look at them. I don't really need to be told. I never did, but you gotta understand, I grew up in the day and age of Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell. We didn't have these enhanced vision modes and whatnot. So it's you look at who you look at. You expect there to be some sort of peripheral detection. Beyond that, you expect them to follow certain parameters other than just base programming. Usually you don't have to worry about enemies in games looking up depending on the type of enemy they are unless they have a reason to, and most of the time they won't have reasons to. That's interesting. Wait, where am I? Huh. I'm in Toyotama. I thought I was still... Okay, so I went backwards is what that is. Yeah. Over here is where that mission is, so I went backwards. And apparently I can go back to previous areas now. Don't know how that works. There's something going on. We'll have to see. Either way, but now we can go back to previous areas. We've got access to missions in previous areas. Now, if memory serves, we don't have to worry about Lord Shimura's forces. He's not gonna attack us if we're down here. I kind of wish they did make that a mechanic kind of thing, especially on hard and lethal difficulties, respectively. But it's alright if it's not, you know. Nasu Baba's wrath, demonic visage for a fearsome warrior. Sure. Not my thing.
I mean, he's really a farmer from Tsutsu. No farmer could fight like that. The poison he uses? Killed rats and pests in his grain stores. The bow? He hunted predators with it. And his blade is actually a sickle.
No wonder the Jito is frightened of him.
When the ghost takes charge of Tsushima, no one will ever have to pay the rice tax again.
I can't wait for that day.
Maybe
Do you see how rumors start? Y'all assume somebody with capabilities is going to come in and make it to where the world don't work the way like the world work. It's like, Jesus, look. Jin's got some good hope, but that don't suddenly make him a ruler. He can lead people
Wish this was over.
When it comes to battle. Is he able to lead people during the quiet moments? I don't know. He may be able to. He may be. He seems the type to be able to learn, to be able to do that. I don't doubt that he can, but can he? Because this is a lot of assumptions y'all are applying. A lot of assumptions y'all are applying. Like the rice tax, I have no idea what the rice tax is, why it exists. It may exist for a sensible reason at this point in history. I have no idea. It might be nonsensical. It might be a bit in between. I'll have to see as I go. Well, I say I have to see as I go. I highly doubt I'll get the answers to that in this game. Or even the next game, to be honest with you.
Thank you for the banners. I overheard people talking about Lord Shimura. His survival, like yours, inspires much hope.
Generations ago, my uncle's clan was just a small family of warriors with no lands of their own. They were loyal retainers of Lord Kugewara. Helped him to defeat the Heisuke outlaws who ruled much of the island at the time. Lord Kugewara's sons all died in the conflict, so he arranged for Tokiyasa Shimura to marry his only daughter. After Kugewara himself passed on, his holdings became Clan Shimura's.
A mighty tree grown from a humble acorn. Thank you for that knowledge, Lord Sakai.
That's pretty cool. I wondered
Your
who would have a
efforts are
story this
greatly
time.
appreciated. Take care.
Wonder who'd have a story this time. Fierce spirit for those who prize bold action and swift travel. Oh, I can't customize him. I can't customize the horse. Oh, harumph. Khan stronghold. Just checking something. Just reading up on it, says the rice tax primarily refers to the historical land tax system in feudal Japan, especially during the Tokugawa shogunate, where taxes were levied as a portion of the annual rice harvest, measured in koku, no idea what that is, to support samurai and daimyo, functioning like currency and a source or measure of wealth. Though it also appears in modern contexts as high tariffs protecting Japan's domestic rice market. Farmers paid a percentage of their yield, often as high as 40 to 70%, with rates varying by domain, leading to peasant rebellions. Well, shit. 40 to 70%? Yeah, you kind of say you can't set yourself up with problems for that. But at the same time, there may be no choice but to levy such levels of resources. It's horrible. It doesn't make them innocent in these acts. But that may literally be their only option, unfortunately. Oh wait. Oh God. Okay. We've expanded, even more so. But again, yeah. Now we can come back and do some of these other missions we hadn't got to finish yet, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. The River Children it is. But we'll have to determine that one when we come back next time, folks. But that right there is going to be the end of episode 39 of Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists. Share around some of the other playlists. Bang the bell. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, my system had completely jumbled my numbers. So I've been saying completely wrong numbers for this series for like the last 5 or 6. Jesus Christ. But follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.